Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss with you one of the most important processes in real estate, the first-time home buyer process. I want to take you through step by step as far as I see it, and hopefully it'll be of some help to you. Step number one, find the right real estate agent. Choose a buyer's agent, we call them, or a selling agent, someone who is going to represent you through this process. Kind of be a consultant, if you will. Look for an experienced local agent, and I like referrals best. Talk to your friends, talk to the people at church or at work or in your area, your neighbors, maybe around at your complex, if that's where you are, and just get referrals. Sometimes the review process is kind of shady. They'll take you through showings, help you write offers and do your negotiations, and take you by the hand and take you all the way through the closing process, which is the most important part of this whole deal, is the closing process. And being a first-timer, this will be the most important transaction that you ever have, your first one. Next, you want to do a personal check on your finances. Make sure you have a good credit score. Some people can close people in the 500s, depending on what kind of program you're on, but you want to be at 620 or higher. People with credit scores over 740 get better rates. You want to calculate your budget. Now that just includes your down payment, but it includes closing costs that may come up. Down payment may be 3%, maybe 10%, maybe 20%, but closing costs could be 3 to 8% of the home value, depending on how you negotiate. The next step would be for you, this may be out of order a little bit because this probably should have happened already. You have to save for your down payment, and I'll go ahead and include your closing costs. Now, typically for closing costs could range anywhere from 0 to 20%, depending on your loan. VA and USDA loans, they don't require any down payment, but you get a VA loan, you have to be in the military. So unless you're ready to go to basic training, you don't qualify for that unless you're already one of our proud veterans. USDA loans are a little different. I am in the southern metropolitan Atlanta area, trying to live downtown using the USDA. Downtown Atlanta using a USDA mortgage won't work. You usually have to live way out in the rural area, but yet 0% down is very special. Now, you will need extra savings as you're saving for your down payment because you need money for inspections, appraisals, emergencies. You also need to look into first-time buyer programs and grants that you may apply for. Knocker is one such program offered in the Atlanta area. They help people with challenges to their credit or their credit history. They help them get pre-qualified, and I think they help guarantee you for your loan. See more, just look them up. They got a whole class you got to take. Now it's time to get pre-approved for a mortgage. That's different from pre-qualifications. I'll have another video which explains that. Pre-approval shows sellers that you are serious and financially ready. Why is it important? It's almost like going to the grocery store, leaving your purse or wallet, not in the car, at home. Meaning you gotta leave the stuff here and you come back, you gotta start all over again. It helps to narrow down the price range as well, based on how much you can afford, how much house you can afford. So you want to help speed up the process and not go around looking at $500,000 homes and you have a $350,000 buying limit. Once we have our pre-approval at hand, we want to make a list of our must-haves and nice-to-haves. I tell my clients usually, give me a list of 15 things or so that you really want in your home. And if we can come in at about 60 to 75% of those things, everybody's usually happy once you see how difficult the process is of identifying